humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW. So for the past few hours, I've been trying to compete online in the doubles ranked category of the battle arena using a team that consists of a Noctowl. I've played my fair share of matches, both winning and losing a bunch, but I've been plagued with internet issues. And even in the matches where I did win, I didn't really get to have Noctowl shine all too much. However, after playing for many hours, there was finally one match that I felt was satisfactory to upload as a video, and that's the match that you're about to see. So I hope that you'll enjoy this next battle as I showcase a Noctowl themed team in a doubles ranked format. Let's get to it. Whoosh! I know Noctowl's not the best Pokemon, but I promise you, it can have its uses, and I can use it. I just need to be able to play a full match where I don't get disconnected at a random point midway through. Even if I win, I just want to play a match with this Noctowl team. I would love that. I would love to make it beyond the Pokeball Tier 2, but that's probably not going to happen tonight. I will do that a different day, probably with a different team. But as it stands for now, I'm using this Noctowl team where Noctowl holds a blunder policy. And it can work. I have to get lucky, but Pokemon's about luck sometimes, you know? Alright, we have an opponent. Let's see who I can find tonight. We've got Charizard, Dragapult, Snorlax, Togekiss, Gyarados, and Aegislash. So a pretty standard looking team. I am happy to see Dragapult and Aegislash because that is Pokemon like them are the reason that I bring a Noctowl in the first place. Actually, yeah, Noctowl could go well in a battle like this. So, who do I want in the back though? Weavile and Noctowl in the front for sure. It comes down to what does he want to set up? Does he want to set up Snorlax or Gyarados? Or Charizard? Probably bring Lapras. Setting up screens is probably a good idea. It just means I have to drop either Goodra or Alcremie. Goodra, his team is more physically oriented. So Goodra should probably sit back and we'll have Lapras going instead. Yeah, because Goodra would only benefit against the Charizard. And maybe Dragapult if he's running a special variant. But this seems like a pretty physically oriented team, so bringing Lapras would be better. Because on my team, she's more physically defensively oriented than specially defensively oriented. I hope that makes sense. Alright, looks like we're going to the default arena though, which is A-okay with me. I don't see the default arena all too much these days, so it's nice to have it pop up every once in a while. Alright, Snorlax and Gyarados. I'm actually glad he started this way. We just need to see if that Gyarados has Intimidate or Moxie. Either way, because this team is physically oriented, Noctowl can try and Feather Dance them, but one of them needs to go to sleep first. Okay, so it does have Intimidate. I am glad to see that. Moxie is always a problem, but if it has Intimidate, doesn't matter. My team isn't really physically attacking too much. I'm going to use Fake Out here, and I'm going to use it on Snorlax, because Snorlax is probably either going to go for Belly Drum or Curse. I could taunt it afterward. Let's do Fake Out first, so it can't do anything this turn. And then we're going to do Hypnosis onto the Gyarados, because Gyarados could try and set something up as well. It could actually even try Dynamaxing, but I think he's going to try and G-Max the Snorlax after he gets a setup move off. So let's just shut that down. And if Noctowl misses this turn, she'll have the potential to hit next turn, because with that Blunder policy activated, she'll definitely be faster than both of these Pokemon. She's already faster than Snorlax. Gyarados could be faster. Oh, Gyarados is going back. That's fine. Okay, Togekiss. If Hypnosis hits here, that's also very good, because that would make it so that this Togekiss can't use Follow Me, which is generally what Togekiss does. It uses Follow Me. Okay, so the Hypnosis does connect. Very good. Go to sleep, Togekiss. Relax a bit. Just chill out in the back. I'm not going to worry too much about you right now. Alright. Although I will admit I would have preferred that the Hypnosis hit the Gyarados, but that's fine. We're going to Feather Dance the Snorlax and totally just mess it up. And we'll deal with the Gyarados later when the time comes. So, we'll get to it. Togekiss being asleep right now, though, is very, very big. That gives me at least one free turn to set some stuff up, which in this case is going to be Feather Dance. It's just, if Gyarados was back on the field, I could have gone for Icy Wind and slowed everything down, but I think using Taunt on Snorlax right now is pretty big anyway. I can almost guarantee that he's either going to use Belly Drum or Curse. And he probably has Recycle on him too, so that's a bonus. Alright, what's coming back in? Gyarados is coming back. Or, it could have been his fourth Pokemon, but I said back in. Whatever, Gyarados is back in. He's using Intimidate again. He must really think my Weavile is going to go on the offensive, which is good that he thinks that, because most Weaviles do go on the offensive, but mine is a setup Weavile now. I have changed that as of the previous the previous time I had a team. Alright, Feather Dance going off. Snorlax at this point should no longer be a threat. I am feeling okay. I can't use Belly Drum. Knew it! So he's probably going to call back Snorlax. I think Icy Wind is the play here because I can't fake out anything anymore. Using Taunt on Gyarados will only do so much. Let's try and get that Hypnosis onto the Gyarados, though. I think that's the big thing right now. And if he switches it back for Togekiss, then fine. Icy Wind's still going to connect with something. Noctowl will be faster than whatever else, and we'll be fine. I can foresee him switching back Snorlax right now, which is, again, fine. I wouldn't want to deal with -2 attack and unbelly drummable. Snorlax, unbelly drummable. That must be the weirdest word I've ever come up with for a Pokemon battle, or probably just in general. But so far, this is going well. This is going well. We'll put the Gyarados to sleep, and then from there, I can use Feather Dance on the Gyarados if I so desire. It's just, what's his fourth Pokemon in the back? Could it be Aegislash? Snorlax is going back. Alright, Togekiss coming back out, or your fourth Pokemon? Charizard! Alright! So at this point, I could see him G-maxing the Charizard. I'm glad Icy Wind connects to both of them here. Lower the speed on both of them, so now Noctowl should be faster than both of them, even without the blunder policy. Let's see if Hypnosis connects. If Hypnosis doesn't connect here, it's fine, but then it really needs to connect the next turn. It does connect! Okay. Gyarados is asleep. Awesome. So once again, my opponent this turn pretty much doesn't get to do anything. Yep, there we go. So now both my Pokemon should be faster. I'm wondering if Weavile should like come back. I'm gonna go for Icy Wind again this turn, but I'm wondering if I should save Weavile for later in case that fake out becomes crucial later. Now I could use Heat Wave with Noctowl, which targets both. Even if it misses one Pokemon, my blunder policy goes off. But I think Weavile should come back. I should save Weavile's fake out for another crucial moment, especially if that Snorlax comes back in later. So for now, Alcremie should probably go in. Noctowl, do I need to put the Charizard to sleep right now? Is that crucial? I guess I may as well try it, right? Let's see how lucky I am. Gyarados is probably asleep for one more turn, and both of them have their speed dropped by 1. He could switch something out again. He's the type of guy to do that. He's been switching stuff out whenever it's inconvenient for him. Okay, Hypnosis. Hypnosis does miss, but that gives me the Blunder Policy activation, which means Noctowl is now faster than everything on his team, which is good. He has his own Heat Wave. Let's see how much that does. Not too bad. Not too bad. Both my Pokemon are specially defensive, so that's fine. Gyarados is already awake? Really? That's unfortunate. I know I was lucky connecting with Hypnosis, but it really bums me out when I put a Pokemon to sleep and they wake up the next turn, because I never have that luxury. But fine. I guess we'll just go for it again. So Calm Mind with Alcremie, and then Hypnosis or Feather Dance onto Gyarados. I guess Feather Dance. That way you can't knock out Alcremie this turn, because I never did drop your attack just yet. I'll be faster, so don't have to worry about that. You're at -1 speed, I'm at +2. I'm definitely faster. Okay, so here's the Feather Dance. We're going to put that into play. Okay. And then Gyarados, or then Charizard is a special attacker. So Alcremie should be able to survive this turn no matter what. It's just, do I want to Gigantamax her, or do I still want to save that opportunity for Lapras? I'm not sure yet. But I'm thankful that my Pokemon are still in the field, although I have yet to take out any of his Pokemon. Okay. Noctowl hanging in there. And then what's the Gyarados going to do? Waterfall onto Alcremie. Okay, so I am very glad that I used Feather Dance there. Noctowl gets to live for another turn, but will potentially go down this turn. So, what's the last thing I want to do? We're going to Gigantamax. I've got a few different things I can do now. I could Gigantamax Alcremie, use my G-Max move and try to heal her up, but she might still go down this turn. I might just need to accept the fact that Noctowl is going to go down, so what do I want the last play to be? Maybe... Do I want to Gigantamax Alcremie just to try and save Noctowl? She does have... I do have a Calm Mind up. Maybe I should Mystical Fire into the Charizard, totally mess that up. And then... Heat Wave or Feather Dance? What's the last thing I want to do if this is going to be Noctowl's last turn? Probably mess up the Gyarados some more. It's really unfortunate that... Oh, okay. It's going back into what? Togekiss. Okay, and that works out to be a smart play for him this turn, but I'm very curious as to why he did that. He just didn't want the attack drop on Gyarados anymore, I assume. Okay, so that does nothing for me. And we're going to do Mystical Fire onto the Charizard, mess you up a little bit. And then, Charizard, what's your play? Does Noctowl get to live this turn, or is Noctowl going down? Heat Wave. Alcremie avoids it. Oh, they both avoid it! Noctowl lives another turn! Now, as long as that Togekiss doesn't wake up this next turn, because that'd be really unlucky for me, although I just lucked out dodging Heat Wave with both Pokemon. Alright, we're just going to do it then. We're going to G-Max into Charizard. We're going to... I may as well abuse my luck, right? That's the whole point of the strategy. Let's see if we can take out the Charizard with this. Alright, we're going to heal up Alcremie right now with this G-Max move. And then, okay, Charizard's going back. So, in theory, nothing should be attacking me this turn. Gyarados comes back, but now it's reset. Although my G-Max move will deal neutral damage toward a Gyarados and only halved damage to a Charizard, so this works out a little better for me. Yeah, he does not want those stat drops, and I don't blame him. I'd love to keep dropping his stats, but obviously, yeah, every time he switches it out, it gets reset, and I haven't taken down any of his Pokemon yet, so I need to start dealing some damage. There's no point in setting up if it's all going to get ruined the second he switches something out. So, with Alcremie at +1 special attack and +1 special defense, this could potentially take out Gyarados right here. Let's see. So first, Heat Wave goes. It connects on both of them. Deals neutral damage to Gyarados because of my ability. Doesn't do much. Yeah, I don't have a special attack buff on Noctowl. I never used Decorate or anything. Let's see how much G-Max Finale does, though. Nothing should be attacking this turn. So, if I don't take it out this turn, I do take it out this turn. Awesome job, Alcremie! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so Alcremie gets healed up. Great. Noctowl gets healed up. Now, as long as that Togekiss is still asleep, we are golden. Okay, Gyarados is down. He still hasn't Dynamax, though. So, he's going to save that for either Charizard or Snorlax. No way Togekiss is Dynamaxing. It's just, does he have the G-Max Snorlax and the G-Max Charizard? I assume the short answer is yes, just which one he's going to use it on. If I were him, I'd use it on Charizard, because that'd be much more inconvenient for me to deal with those flames at the end of every turn, thanks to Charizard's G-Max move, but he could still use it on Snorlax. Yeah, I can't taunt him right now because Weavile isn't on the field. So, what I'll need to do then, we'll have to do the same thing again. G-Max Finale into Snorlax. I can't stop his Belly Drum if he goes for it right now. I'll Hypnosis this turn and hope it connects, and if I miss and he gets the Belly Drum off, then I'll just have to start using Feather Dance. I do connect, thank goodness. Okay, so I'm starting to get very lucky. I was unlucky with the fact that his Pokemon that were asleep woke up so quickly, but I am getting lucky with the fact that my moves are connecting when they need to. And I got very lucky dodging that Heat Wave. Alright, G-Max Finale. So a Snorlax should definitely be asleep this turn. If it wakes up this turn, I don't think it's possible, but if it wakes up this turn, I actually will be a little upset, despite how lucky I've been so far. Alright, how lucky is my opponent? Can Snorlax wake up this turn? The answer's got to be no, right? Yeah, his berry goes off. You'd have to use Recycle if you want to use that berry again, which you could. It's just, would he Belly Drum first? I don't know, but he is asleep this turn. Very good. Now it's time for me to start using Feather Dance because I can't taunt Belly Drum without switching something out, and both my Pokemon should stay in because they both have stat buffs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Dynamax Fire move, so that way my future Mystical Fires and Heat Waves will deal more damage. So let's go for this. Let's hope for the best. I probably should have just like wailed on him with the... Oh, Snorlax going back. Okay. That means Charizard's coming back up because Charizard's still awake. Alright, so let's see what happens here. So, we have the Feather Dance, which won't do much. Yeah, I feel like using Feather Dance was the safe play. I don't know if it was like worth it to keep attacking while the Pokemon was asleep or not. Life Dew, that's fine. It's fine, that's not a big deal. Let's see, so Togekiss gets healed up. I didn't deal too much damage to it anyway, but I'd rather see that than it, like, messing me up by putting me to sleep. I don't even think Togekiss would have a move that could do that. Togekiss is meant to use Follow Me and Life Dew, so boom. Okay, that did more than half, which is fantastic. So I should be able to take it down this next turn if Heat Wave and Mystical Fire were to connect. Okay, Solar Power. He does have the hidden ability Charizard. And he could Gigantamax right now just because it's not asleep. And I would love to put it to sleep. I think that's my smartest play, but I am faster. If Noctowl is going to go down this turn anyway, maybe it would be wiser for me to just use a Fire-type move. I don't know. We'll do Mystical Fire and Heat Wave, see if that KOs stuff. Because it's only a matter of time before Hypnosis misses again, right? So let's see what Heat Wave does. Even if it just connects with one Pokemon, that'll be enough. The Heat-boosted Heat Wave should take out Togekiss in combination with this Mystical Fire. So let's see. Okay. So he is Dynamaxing. Is it a Gigantamax, though? It probably is. He caught it in a Repeat Ball. He probably caught a Gigantamax, hidden ability, Charizard, and a Raid. Yep, Gigantamaxing it. That's fine. It means he won't Gigantamax Snorlax later. So if I can take down Charizard now, I would feel confident enough to say that I have this battle won. Because I still have Weavile and Lapras in the back. And I don't think both my Pokemon are going down this turn. So there's that. Heat Wave connects on both. I'm very lucky. G-Max Wildfire comes out onto the Alcremie. Should survive. That did a lot. Yeah, because it's heat boosted for him too. But I am alive, and that's all I really needed right now. Okay. Life Dew. That's fine. Okay. Let's see if Mystical Fire takes it out. At this point, maybe not. I mean, Dynamax Fire did more than half without the heat boost. Mystical Fire could take you out. Let's see. And it is enough. All right. All right. Lucked out there. Just getting all sorts of lucky. Okay, so the only two Pokemon remaining are the Charizard, which is still a problem for as long as it's alive, and the Snorlax. So, I either need to put the Charizard to sleep, or I need to Feather Dance the Snorlax, because he can't switch out anymore. He just has to live with the fact that these are his last two Pokemon. He has 2 more moves with Gigantamax, which could be enough to take out my Pokemon in the back. Weavile and Lapras with these Wildfire Flames, that sucks. He could still win this. Now, no matter what, this turn, I don't need to switch anything out. I think it's in my best interest to use Mystical Fire on Charizard to lower its special attack, and then Feather Dance onto Snorlax to lower your physical attack, so that Weavile and Lapras can finish the job. I have to accept the fact that at least one of them is going down this turn due to the Wildfire. So, Feather Dance onto Snorlax, because you can't do much about that anymore. Okay. And then, Wildfire onto which one? Onto Noctowl, okay. Rather see it that way because that means Alcremie can still use her Mystical Fire. And she's going to go down to the Wildfire anyway, so on his part, that was a smart play. Okay, so there's Mystical Fire. Lowers your special attack. Now, does Snorlax wake up this turn? Fast asleep. It's probably going to wake up next turn. It definitely can. Solar Power hurts you. Okay. Wildfire is enough to take me out. Okay. So again, he could still win this, even with all that luck. The Hypnosis constantly connecting, getting the Feather Dances off, him missing with that Heat Wave. Even with all that luck, he could still win this. So I need to be very, very cautious right now. Now, I did use up my Dynamax, which means I can't set up screens right now. But he is at -1 special attack for Charizard and -2 attack for the Snorlax. So what I'm going to do, I think my best course of action is to either Taunt or Icy Wind. We're going to Taunt Snorlax. I can't have you getting that Belly Drum off. We're going to... I'd love to use Hydro Pump, but it's going to be weakened, and it could miss. So, okay, we're going to go for... Oh, I should have used Thunder! What am I doing? Thunder would have dealt more damage. Alright, whatever. Okay, we get the Taunt onto Snorlax. You don't get to Belly Drum. If you wake up this turn, you don't get to do that. Okay. And then we have G-Max Wildfire onto which one? Onto Weavile, okay. So I get the Focus Sash, but it doesn't matter because the Wildfire Flames are going to kill it this turn. Okay. Okay, you lose some of your HP. Is this enough to take you out? Okay, thank goodness that worked out. I should have used Thunder. Oh, that was so stupid of me. I could have not KO'd because the sun would have weakened it. But I'm glad that worked out. Snorlax is still asleep. Okay, but Weavile goes down this turn. Oh, man. Okay, so Snorlax... I mean, you could... I think I have this one, because Snorlax can't Dynamax. It can't Belly Drum. And it's at -2 attack. So I just have to connect with my attacks. So, we're going to use Freeze Dry this turn, because I think that'll deal more damage than Hydro Pump. Because I'll get Stab, and the sun won't reduce the power. So Freeze Dry, there we go. Let's see how much that does. And then you're out of a berry until you use Recycle. Body Slam, okay. Please don't paralyze, please don't paralyze. Okay, Sunlight's out. Okay, now it's time for me to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have a way to heal up. Okay, well now's the time to go for Hydro Pump. I could miss. I could keep missing and he could keep hitting, but I gotta get one of these power moves in there. So let's see, Hydro Pump connects! Alright, is it... How much is this gonna do? I don't think it's gonna KO. No, definitely not. Okay, he goes for Body Slam again. Please don't paralyze. Okay. Check off the taunt. Okay, you could go for Belly Drum here. Hydro Pump or Freeze Dry? Hydro Pump, I guess. I have to go for it. Alright, this is a turn to Belly Drum. Belly Drum, I think no matter what, puts him at +6 attack, right? Even if I used a -2 attack on him. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't matter! Oh, I got a critical hit! I'll take it! I don't know if he was going to Belly Drum that turn. If I missed with Hydro... If I hit with Hydro Pump and it wasn't critical hit, it probably wouldn't have KO'd. If I missed, that could have been crucial. Alright! Yeah, I think Belly Drum, no matter what, puts you at at max attack, even if you get your attack negated first. Everything mattered. Wow! Okay. And then you had... an odd-natured Charizard, I'll admit. Okay, and then you did... Okay, so Belly Drum, Protect, High Horsepower, Body Slam. Okay, you didn't even have Recycle. Okay. You didn't even have Follow Me. Wow, I got very lucky during that battle, I will admit. That battle was mostly luck, very little skill, but sometimes you need to have battles like that. Look, I'll keep playing with Noctowl, but I think I've demonstrated just how crazy this Noctowl team is. I don't think I'm going to use it for a little while, but I do want to update my rank real quickly. But there you go! There's a team with a Noctowl on it, using a blunder policy of all things. In order for it to work, you just have to get really, really lucky. For now, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. I hope you'll give Noctowl a chance. For now, bye-bye! Oh, yeah, let me do my little twirl, huh? For now, bye-bye, humans! Come on, let's do the twirl. And... whoosh!
Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to show your support, one of the best things you can do is leave a comment down below. So if you have anything nice you want to say about the video, or if you have any questions, I'll try to respond to whatever I can at my earliest convenience. Either way, your support means a lot and I really appreciate it. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye!